Hey everybody, it's Elliot from Little Punk People here, and today I'm back at it again with another Vinyl Classics video. And as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about King Diamond's Conspiracy, which is actually my favorite King Diamond album. But before we get into the video, I want you to comment down below, what is your favorite King Diamond album? What do you like about Conspiracy? What is your favorite King Diamond song? Let's talk about King Diamond. Let's discuss. I want to talk about it. I'm excited, okay? And as you can see, I like this album a lot because I have actually 3 copies of it. Now, why did I choose King Diamond today? Well, first off, King Diamond is a classic, and also if you check his social medias, he is currently working on lyrics for his new album, and I highly recommend you check out his single, Masquerade of Madness. It was released in 2019, so obviously COVID pushed a lot of things back for this album, but either way, I am super excited and eager to hear new King Diamond music. And this was actually one of the last shows I went to before everything happened with COVID-19, and it was incredible. They played this song live, and I actually got this shirt at the show. It was in King's Theater in Brooklyn. It was incredible. So the first thing I wanted to talk about this album is the album art. Look how much that pops out. Maybe not my favorite album art of King Diamond's. I think maybe Them might be my favorite. I just love the blues, the moon, the yellow coming from the windows. It's just so iconic, but this is definitely a close second. It looks like the way it's framed and everything, it looks like an 80s metal picture day or something. I love it. Now we're going to talk about the production. Might be in my head, but this album seems more crisp compared to the others. Like I said, it just might be in my head. If you listen to a song like Cremation, that riff is just so crisp. And then also the solos and the guitar work. It's just so underrated. Not enough people talk about the guitars in King Diamond because I feel like it's such a key factor. Listen to all the incredible breakdowns. It has that classic 80s metal vibe while also adding evilness and magic and sinfulness here and there. The first song I'm going to be talking about on this album is actually the first track, At the Graves. And I didn't realize this before. It's actually a 9-minute song. I never noticed. I love how King Diamond has managed to turn this 9-minute song into feeling like it's 4 minutes or 3 minutes because it keeps you engaged the entire time. Also, what a beginning to the album. It sounds like you're walking into like King Diamond's evil circus, and then the rising guitar, the joo, 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 with King Diamond going rise, 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 and then he goes into that falsetto. It sounds like he's almost summoning the music. It's here and you're listening to it. Now I'm going to talk about a song that might be my favorite King Diamond song in general, if not at the very least, top 3, Sleepless Nights. Who doesn't have Sleepless Nights? It starts off with a relentless, ripping, epic riff, and then with pinch harmonics, and then it slowly transitions into this beautiful, yet gloomy and dark sounding acoustic, clean guitar interlude. Then all of a sudden, King Diamond walks in and brings his magic, is singing his soul out. It sounds like his voice is floating over the song, and then it kicks you right back in the face with another epic riff. And this song also has one of my favorite breakdowns of all time. Later in the song, King Diamond uses his lower range of vocals, and the guitars sound like they're stomping. It's like do 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 do, and then it transitions into this beautiful, triumphant sounding falsetto singing melody. That is definitely my favorite song on the album. Here we have another top tier King Diamond track on this album, A Visit from the Dead. The first 2 minutes sounds like that gloomy part I was talking about in Sleepless Nights. I love it when bands do this, especially metal bands. It feels refreshing to the ears because you're listening to a lot of the distortion, and then it switches up with the clean. Then it all stops. Another incredible, epic, kick-ass riff comes in. This song also has one of my favorite singing melodies King Diamond has ever written, and it's for the chorus. It must be a visit from the dead. King Diamond sings it 10,000 times better than me, but it is just so iconic and sticks in my head forever. Also, I wanted to mention, I love the spider crawling riffs underneath. It just sounds so gritty and incredible. The next 2 songs I'm going to be talking about are actually instrumentals. And we're going to start off with Something Weird. The song, Something Weird. Now, the guitar part in the very beginning, the tones It just gives me the same type of vibe. You may disagree with me on Orion at the 4-minute mark when the guitars go whoa, 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 or like in the beginning of Damage Incorporated where it goes whoa, whoa, just the same type of vibe. Now, obviously, you're probably going to disagree with me on that, but it just reminds me of it. Then, I also wanted to mention I love the delay effect on the guitars, and the solo/lead guitar playing accompanies it really, really well. And the ending of that song just is so crazy. It sounds like the guitars sound good with each other, but not at the same time. It makes you kind of get confused feeling or anxious. It gives like maybe you're witnessing a murder type of vibe. I just needed to mention it. And the final song I'm going to be talking about is Cremation, which I actually mentioned a little bit at the beginning of the video. Now, like I said earlier, the guitars sound really crisp and epic, and I needed to point out how the backing guitars/rhythm or whatever kind of reminds me of the song Black Sabbath from Black Sabbath, the don't, no, no, or like Diamond Head and My Evil, where it goes don't, no, no. I love it when bands add that, but of course King Diamond adds his own little special magic to it. And the keyboards on this song are so cool. I love the last words he has on the album. It kind of sounds like he's dying. He's like talking like this, which fits the song name Cremation. And that just about wraps up me talking about the songs in production. Now, what else is there to talk about? Well, I just wanted to have a little bit of appreciation time for King Diamond himself. Potentially one of the greatest metal vocalists of all time, and I feel like he's a little underrated or overlooked. Because personally for me, when I think about my top 5 favorite metal singers of all time, the metal gods, I think Rob Halford, Bruce Dickinson. I also think King Diamond, and that is just for his singing ability, not even including his songwriting ability. He can manage to turn a 9-minute song into feeling like it's a 3 to 4 minute song, which not many bands can do. Like I said, one of the best vocalists of all time. What an incredible range also. And I wanted to show you my Them records, which is also a close second for me when it comes to King Diamond favorites. Picture disc, another colored vinyl, and just an older copy we have. Thank you so much for watching this video of just me talking about one of my favorite albums ever. Comment down below your favorite King Diamond or even Mercyful Fate album. And also, please make sure to follow us on our social medias at Elliot Fulham and at Little Punk People on Instagram and TikTok, especially if you want to talk about more music. Thank you and have a wonderful day.